Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Paper Mario, and today we're gonna... I don't know where we're gonna go. Seems to be a two-way stop here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a right on this one. We'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Oh, there's a keyhole there. But yes, welcome back for more Paper Mario. The reason why I don't know, I don't know. I want to tell you guys a story, I guess. Well, last night, like I said I was going to do, I went out, got myself a GameCube finally, and bought myself a few games. You know, buy two, get one free. Hold on. A few people at the party were able to get away, but they caught most was beats. This is where all the other guests are. I'm very worried about them. Okay, nothing really important. I don't know what the hell. Are we trying to free all the toads? The toad's house slogan is refresh your body and soul as this isn't a real toad house. Wait, you can take a quick nap. Why not? What the hell? Anyway, I went out, you know, I got the 3 deal with the GameCube, and okay, when I went in, what happened was we noticed that it didn't have any, like, you know, well, one, it didn't have the cord I needed for the TV. And the other thing was they didn't have the other half the power cord for whatever reason, so we had to go set all that up. Back and forth all day. And we ran to like Price Chopper and all kinds of crazy crap, and just the entirety of the day was just filled with just running around doing completely nothing, it seemed like. Oh well. I guess you get used to it. Hey, now we have a light in here, so we can probably see. Yep, we can find its head on these stupid dorks. It's a bony beetle. They're bony buzzy beetles, hence the name. 8, 3, and 4. It's tough to damage them. Their spikes are out, and their attack power is 5. When they retrieve their spikes, take the opportunity to flip them over. After that, beating them will be a breeze. Yeah, I guess so. Would be. My thing is, I don't know. Well, that's gonna do like 60 or. Oh, it still does 5 damage. Well, okay then. That's just great. Actually, do I have any items on me I can use? I do, but that's be kind of useless right now. Don't you think? Yeah, like last night was all, you know, like fun and dandy. I was worn out from last night. I fell asleep talking to my friend and stuff like that. Just, well, when I fall asleep, I usually end up falling asleep for like 10 to 20 minutes, so it's not like a big deal or anything. It's just kind of sucks that I actually fell out of it, you know. I don't know, things happen. What can you do, right? Oh, god damn. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and make quake this guy. Probably because I don't know if I can affect him or not. What I mean is, like, he's electrocuted, so my best choice, I don't know, would Wad be able to go through, like, you know, attacks like that? Actually, my question is, can I hammer him? I'm sure you probably, oh, that's right, I keep forgetting. You have to have a full charged hammer in order to do anything. Well, anyway, so I got, well, my first intention was to go get Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion, even though we technically have it, but get it for myself. And then, they had Luigi's Mansion there, yes, but they didn't have Mario Sunshine, so I was a little upset about that. As you guys can probably imagine. But I found my other backup was, like, I wanted Metroid Prime, but they didn't even have the trilogy there either. So I was kind of a little also upset about that too. And so I bought Metroid Prime 2, which, you know, was the very first one I actually have ever played. In general, Metroid-wise, I guess. Because I don't know if I ever played the Game Boy ones before or not. The only ones I remember playing was Metroid Prime. But there was like this demo at Walmart usually, where they have like the Game Boys and stuff like that. So I played with Metroid there when it was, you know, coming around and stuff. It's like, it might have been Zero Mission or something, I don't remember. If it was, then good, because I love that game. But what happened was, I bought Sly, the collection, the complete collection, even though I already have Ratchet & Clank and Jak and Daxter. I don't have a hard copy though. But I would kill to have hard copies of those. They're like each, what, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're like $20. Huh. Anyway, I also bought with it. Oh, it's wait. I also bought with it, I think. Oh, I bought Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus, and then I got for free was Metroid Prime 2. That's what it was. I'm trying to think like, what did I get for free? Star Beam, breathing stuff. Another Star Rod and Power. Oh, well, that's great. Thanks for spoiling that away now. But anyway, I was thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna love the hell out of Metroid Prime 2, you know, I'm gonna play the hell out of that and stuff like this, and this and that and this and that, and like, oh man, I'm gonna be playing like Sly all night and stuff like that. I actually ended up playing Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus for like 8 hours straight last night. I could not stop for the life of me. I just could not stop playing that game. I don't know what it was, but I was having a blast just playing it. I guess it just must be like, it's a Ratchet thing. Like, you play one, you play them all, kind of. But Into the Nexus was just really kind of fun, actually. The new weapons are pretty cool. I mean, they have their own uniqueness to them, I guess you could say. My deal was, I don't like you can only level them up to like level 3. Well, the highest level is level 6. But I think the game's supposed to be like a half-cut version of Ratchet and Clank anyway. I mean, it still has like all the humor and stuff too, but it really is just, it seems like a half-cut version. To me it does. I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it's not. I have no idea. I haven't beat it yet, but I got like maybe, I'm probably halfway through. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you because I don't know myself. Again, I've never actually had Into the Nexus. But my god, I was just blowing through the hell out of that game. Like, I couldn't stop playing. I was playing, okay, what's funny is they had 3 modes. They had like beginner or something that's like, oh man, you know, you don't know how to, you suck at games or something like that. They don't, I don't remember what they said. They had like casual, like a normal mode, and then they had like this hard mode called legendary mode, or legend mode. And of course, being me, I picked legend mode, which the game's easy enough, fairly easy enough to be honest. But I picked legend mode, of course. It said like, this is the mode for like the best of the best. These guys wear their hats backwards and walk away from explosions in slow motion and stuff. Like, yeah, that sounds like me. So, if anybody didn't know, I love hard mode in video games. If you need proof, well, you don't think you ever have seen my actual account. I'm saying like, go look at my, just look at my game collection for God's sakes. I have a lot of games that actually require hardcore challenge to beat them too. But I love my games, near to death, you know. I just can't get enough of video games. And man, it's been an awesome week already, and like one day in. And now my actual weekend starts today. So yeah, I'm gonna get to enjoy this loveliness. See, I don't know why. You're not supposed to, you know, change yourself or anything like that. But I keep freaking out like, oh man, if I keep playing these games, how am I supposed to actually live? You know, how am I supposed to actually live life to the fullest if I just keep playing these stinking games and what have you? Well, that's the thing too, is it's just what I like to do, you know? I love to play video games. What can I say? I mean, you make fun of me all you want, to call me this fat World of Warcraft bastard or whatever you want to say, but I don't play World of Warcraft, by the way. The only game I think I ever played, yeah, I played like League of Legends back in the day. Again, let me say back in the day, but that was a while ago. Oh my god, the community I quit playing that game for a while, but that's a different game. And I just love to tell you guys stories about what happens. So yeah, deal with it. But I don't know what else there is to say. I was playing Sly for a bit because it was my first time ever actually playing the original Sly Cooper, which is actually one of the most fun games I've ever played. Because everybody always told me, oh, Sly Cooper, the original, you know, stuff like that, the original 3, they're basically just these giant stealth games and what have you, and crap like that. They got nothing going for them. You know, they're just stealth-based games. Not really. Slide never really seemed full of stealth anyway. But I had played Slide 2, but I never played Slide 3 either. Slide 2 is like the only one I really actually did play. I know I suck, but you know, come on. I wasn't like a big Slide fan. I can tell you guys that story if you would like, but to be honest, it's kind of pointless to tell you a story that wouldn't really have any. What the hell? Look at my stomach, I guess. I'm not even hungry. This is a bombshell bill. Bombshell bills have such beautiful gold casings, of course. If you sit and admire them, you'll get hit. 3, 6, and 0. Pay attention to their HP because their explosions get bigger as their HP drops. Let's take them out before they get near us. One thing I could do. We only have like one guy to take out anyway, right? Oh yeah, so my basic damage I'm doing right now is 3. These guys do +2 attack if they're still alive. But we made it anyway. That's good. Okay, I have no FP to do anything. So I'm gonna tettle on this guy real quick. This is the B-Bill Blaster. B-Bill Blaster shoot a constant stream of bombshell bills. 10, 4. They won't attack you directly. They're pretty resilient. You have to keep attacking them, though, otherwise the air will be filled with bombshell bills, and nobody wants that. No, we do not want that at all. The best thing to do is, of course, to hammer them, because jumping attacks really won't do a whole lot of difference. The defense is so high, too. Let's try something real quick. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and, what about the good old PK Starstorm here? But yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm probably going to tell you guys a lot about, like, different things that I've been doing. So, I'm going to get used to it. Yeah, I might want to get used to it. Wow, he didn't attack. I don't know why he didn't attack more. I thought it was like his turn to attack me. Oh well. It's always nice. I like that whole first hit deal. Especially when, even if you don't, like, get first hit, you usually are the first to attack anyway. I like that in these kinds of games, RPGs. It definitely helps out a lot. We have no Starstorms or nothing right now, so... Doesn't, combat... Oh, Watt would probably be... Yeah, Watt would be useful here. At least if I know. Might want to go ahead and jump on these guys real quick. And I'm going to have Watt just electro dash him. Oh, he still does like 5 damage to him. That's pretty good. Holy crap. But hey, guess what? You know, we get, why did I jump? I didn't mean to jump. Poop. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the floor with these guys real quick. Just because, just to get rid of them. But they're probably gonna send out more, aren't they? Oh no, they're not. Okay. Well, interesting enough. But yeah, I was playing... I guess I can go back onto that story about the whole playing Nexus all day. And, like, my Ratchet and Clank. Well, my history started, if you guys want to know anything about my history with Ratchet and Clank. There was a demo for Tools of Destruction at Walmart. I had never played a Ratchet and Clank in my life by that point. Okay? And I played the demo and loved the hell out of the game. I'm like, wow, this is... What is this? These weapons, they can upgrade like this. Because I'm an upgrade whore. It might, if you make a game where you can upgrade your stuff, like tons of crap. Oh, you got it. It's for me. Especially if it's a platformer. Platforms are my favorite kinds of games too. Kind of like this. This is an RPG platformer, but still, it technically works. It works out for me as an actual platformer. But the thing is, like, you know, it's my first time playing it. I'm like, wow, this is... How did I miss out on this? You know, for the PS, it was like the PS3 thing and stuff like that. So I probably would have, of course, missed out on it anyway. But well, I had a PS3, but I didn't really play it that much. I had like BioShock and Infamous, and like I played Uncharted and stuff like that. But I don't know. I was always kind of like the picky guy when it came to my video games for some reason. Just kind of how I was. But yeah. Back on topic here. So I played that, and I had a PSP at the time. And I had looked at what the other Ratchet Clanks were like. And what, you know, because that's what I did. If I saw like a game, I would usually always go look for like the earlier versions of that game to make sure like, oh, okay, so that's what the game is like. You know, like where it originated from and stuff like that. And I saw the first one. I'm like, wow, this game, just wow, wowzers! Like, I thought the first one was like awesome as hell. You know, I thought it was like the best one. It was. I really wanted it and stuff. And so I wanted the first three, but I never. Well, I have them now, but I had them, and then I had them again, and now I have now. But I saw for the PSP that there were 2 PSP versions. Of course, they were not made by Insomniac Games themselves, and I didn't know what Insomniac kind of was at the time. You know, I didn't know about developers and stuff like that, like who made what. I figured out they made Spire, which was one of my earlier favorite games, and I'm like, oh my god, it makes everything so much better. And they also made Resistance and stuff like that. And, oh, it was a good time. Back in like 2010 or so, I don't remember what it was, but it was like a good time, a good year to enjoy video games. And the other thing was, I had played Size Matter, like I went out and bought Size Matter for the PSP, and I enjoyed it. For the time I did, I beat it 100%, you know, got a skill points, stuff like that, got the treehouse, because I know I beat it 100% because I saw that treehouse. I remember seeing that treehouse though. That is for sure. Oh man, why does that never work? But anyway. Well, what got me was like why I didn't play it earlier though. That's one thing. I also went out and bought, not really straight after, but after a while I went out and bought Ratchet and Clank. But I had Secret Agent Clank. Of course I bought Ratchet and Clank. Why would I know? But I bought Secret Agent Clank. That one is okay. I mean, it's got its ups and downs. You know, it's the whole like Clank being playable thing is a nice idea, I guess you could say, but it doesn't really hurt or help the game. I don't know. It didn't do much for me. I don't know if I beat that game 100% or not, because I don't remember ever. I might have. The skill points were not that hard to do, but the game was annoying enough as it was, so I didn't really care enough for it, I guess you could say. But anyway, so after that, you know, after playing those games for a while, I went on and I finally bought Tools of Destruction, which turned out to be my actual favorite of the Ratchet series. Well, it was initially supposed to be the first one, but that didn't really work out very well. For a while, yeah, but not anymore. And then after that, I became kind of like a Ratchet nerd. You know, I had this certain kind of spree on me where I would go play Ratchet like days on end and just, you know, load up my weapons and stuff and just going around doing whatever just playing a lot of Ratchet games. Then after that, I believe, if I'm correct in order, I got Deadlocked as well, because I remember I was going to like Kmart or something, like, I want that game, you know? And, like, well, maybe you might get it for Christmas, or you might get it for your birthday or something. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be so cool. Let's go get some DVD, I guess. I'm like, oh man, I would love that game. I guess. And so, I actually ended up getting Deadlocked anyway, which at the time became one of my favorites, but it's still a good game. I mean, definitely. Nothing wrong with it, just saying that I don't really play it as often. I still actually have my copy. Unlike Shadow the Hedgehog, which I got rid of. That was a gift. That's just so rude. I think I actually bought it, but no, I definitely got it for a gift one day. This is a Dry Bones. Dry Bones are skeletal remains from Koopa Troopas. 8, 4, and 2. Just when you think they're beat, these guys right back up and attack again. You're gonna have to beat them all at once. Or you could use fire attacks. If they beat up ashes, there's no way they'll recover. Well, for me there, I thought like, man, I already fought Dry Bones. What the hell? Why are they not titled and stuff? Well, they're not titled because guess what? Wrong game. But no, I had Deadlocked, and then eventually I got Up Your Arsenal for Christmas or something too. I think so. I don't remember. But yeah, you kind of have to like defeat these guys in a succession of order, not necessarily, you know, you can defeat them like one after the other if you really wanted to, I guess. Well, I got nothing from that. Alright. Whatever then. Whatever then, man. I guess what I could do is, ooh, I can do it. Well, yeah, why not? Okay, so, Then I got up your Arsenal, and that was a fun game. And then I went out and bought Ratchet 1 and 2 myself. But then my friend came over and gave me a copy of his Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2, which is silly, figuring the fact I already had the other ones. He's like, oh, you can probably just like sell them or something. Or you can sell my versions or whatever. I'm like, okay. And I think I did. He also gave me Jack. But those are stories that are just older than time itself at the moment. Just saying. Okay, so, oh yeah, I guess I could start once defeating the dry bones if we actually did defeat him. But I didn't because I failed. But yeah, the whole story with Jack is an odd story. It was like a coincidence story. It's maybe I'm just putting things in my own mouth, but it definitely was one of those coincidences came to play. But back on topic here. After a while, I got Ratchet. Well, there was like one Christmas I did get Ratchet and Clank Crack in Time for, and it was like $60. It was like a brand new version. Probably the most expensive Ratchet and Clank I actually got that I didn't have to pay for. And I'm surprised they even bought it for me. I'm like, wow, I didn't know you guys actually gave a crap that much to buy me Ratchet and Clank. Well, they did. So, and here we are now, enjoying myself. Good old Ratchet and Clanks. But then, then I got like Nexus. I don't have All for One or any of the like actual other spin-offs besides Deadlocked right at the moment. I would like to play those because I mean I heard that if it's part of the main series, then I'll surely play them. But I actually have no idea about like All for One or not. I want to say I think so, but I don't really know so. Okay, well, he's got like 7 attack left. How much for that guy over there? Like 8. I'm gonna use Watt real quick. Use him to electroshock this guy. If you guys see what I'm getting with this, you'll see what I'm getting with this. Plus Star Storm, which will do 7 damage to both of them and take them both out at the same time. Yeah. But I have to say, I thoroughly enjoy Nexus. From what I understand, it's a shorter rundown version of the other Ratchet and Clank. But just fine with me because Ratchet and Clank it's big and heavy on the gunplay anyway. I mean, I don't mind how many levels they actually have for the game. It's just I'd rather have like a lot of levels anyway. Like a whole big level up system too, but this one doesn't really. So that's fine. The guns are cool. Sorry about this whole episode being all about Ratchet, but I'm just like this big mood for it. So without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Play some more Paper Mario. Until then, take care, everybody. I have to save it. Did I save it?